Oh, there's my doggy. I just ate some sushi. Formee and I are hanging out in the van. It's my day off. Every day is really my day off now that I'm retired, but I usually make plans to accomplish something in a day. And I start off in the morning by saying, Lord, what's the plan for the future? It's always about what is the plan for the future. When I retired, and so I'm still a bit of a restless spirit. I'm not quite sure what the future is about. Now, the important things are, yes, I want to be able to travel in the winter. I love Wisconsin summers. I don't think anything can compare to a Milwaukee, Wisconsin summer. Racine too. I mean, I live in an area where I can have the best of both downtown worlds. Older area and a trendy area. I put the blanket out for Formee. This is how we travel. I have a seat here for me, right by the bed. My guitar is usually hanging there. I took it in. I can't remember why I took it in. Oh, because the band was getting worked on. So really what I need to get done really quickly is my fan on my dashboard. It stopped pushing out anything. No cold air, no hot air. I researched it and I bought a resistor. So I'm going to put that in there. I know that anything that I work on that I've never worked on before can take me up to 8 hours. So I need to plan a full day for that. I slept a little long today. But as I got up in my meditative 10 hours of sleep state, I thought, what's next, Lord? It has to do with music, has to do with, yes, I have to travel. So I'm always, I shouldn't do this, but I know a lot of musicians do this. I'm always looking at other equipment. And actually, I was looking at blue guitars just because I have you don't have to see my guitar. See, I have a guitar back there. And I have an electric guitar that's supposed to hang there. But anyway, back to me being that kind of person. I have a actual recording studio in my home. I have not worked that recording studio in over a year because I have been busy traveling and building the van and coming back home and making decisions. So I was looking at Sweetwater and just instruments there. And then, I should put this on the stand. I'm going to put it on the stand because I feel like I'm always covering up the volume. Okay, stand right here. Let's see how this works. But it only turns one way. All right, I put that. Did you take my spot for me? You took my spot. Okay, so I'm on the stand. I put that stand there because when I sit here and play guitar, then I can look up on YouTube like what the chords are or something. And we're in the parking lot of Woodman's because we had to get a little chicken for me. Formee, do you want to go on this shelf? Want me to put the blanket on the shelf? Here, how about this? Put this. You'll look good in the camera. All right, so here's the rest of the story. So, because I was looking at Sweetwater, I thought, is there a Sweetwater near me? And no, there's not, because Sweetwater is only based out of Indiana. So I looked up how far it was to drive there. It's 4 hours and 18 minutes from my house. And I thought, you need to be making a plan. You don't need to be going to a music shop because you want to. But anyway, just one thought led to another because that's how my extreme thinking works. You don't really like it up there, I can tell. Well, let's come back to here. So that's how my extreme thinking works. I ended up seeing this house for sale in Fort Wayne, Indiana for $75,000. And it was completely fixed up. It was across the street from a park, and I thought, Lord, I've been seeking you. That would give me like over $100,000 in the bank after I sell my house and buy another one for $75,000. That would give me plenty of money to travel during the winters in my van. Because I know what my budget is, and I know how much I need to travel. So that thought led to, okay, and so I called the guy. He said that house is already sold. So then I thought, well, I already run sound for the people at my church, and I love running sound. And so, that is probably the number one reason I cannot leave. And so I looked for a house in South Milwaukee because I just visited my friend Kim Carloni in South Milwaukee, which is very close to church. It's close to everything, like I am now. And this house was very inexpensive. And I thought, it's on a street it's dotted with houses and businesses, and I thought I could have a recording studio there. Just when I want to record people, I could keep that part of me well versed, and it's on a busy street. Whatever. My mind goes a little crazy. So here's the caveat.